guys, welcome back to Freedom in a Budget, and today we are going to do a little debate on the Debt Snowball versus the Debt Avalanche and which one is better. So, I have my opinion. There's one that I use, there's one that Dave uses, and there's one that probably you use or want to use. So, we're going to kind of debate them out and see which one is better. But before we do that, there's some similarities that they have. And one of them is putting laser focus towards your debt. A lot of people, when they get caught up in debt, they are trying to pay it off, and they'll put like $50 extra a month to this, $60 a month to that, and putting extra towards a little bit of each thing to try and pay it off faster. But when they do that, they kind of lose traction, they don't do it each month and whatever. So when you do one of these two methods, you're giving that laser pointer focus to able to wipe the debts out as quickly as possible. Another thing that they both have in common is stop borrowing money. No more credit cards, no more putting things on any kind of debt, no payday loans, no anything of that sort. So when you choose to get out of debt, you need to put an end to it. Even if you're paying off your credit cards each month, no, put an end to the debt. So the first one that we're going to look at is the Debt Avalanche. And this method is listing all of your debts, and what you're going to do is list them by interest rate. So you're going to put the largest interest rate at the bottom and then list them the other way, from highest to lowest. So you're going to pay minimums in all of them except for the one with the highest interest rate. So mathematically speaking, this one may be the most beneficial because you're going to end up paying the least amount of money because you're paying the one with the highest interest rate out first. But there's some problems with that. One is, say your student loan is the one with the highest interest rate, and your student loan is $20,000, whereas you have a car payment with the lower interest rate that you only have $10,000 left on it, and through credit cards and different things. Well, $20,000 is a lot to pay off first and right off the bat. And if you don't have a big shelf, if you don't have a big income, that's going to take you quite a while to do. So this method, you can get burnt out pretty easily and pretty quickly with this method. And so this method definitely works, but if you, I'm trying to think of the best way to say this, but it has a higher chance of failure. So it's definitely going to work, but it may fail quicker than the Debt Snowball. So that brings me to the Debt Snowball. And with this one, what you're going to do is you're going to list your debts from lowest to highest. And so what you're going to do is you're going to, regardless of interest rate, we don't care about interest rate with the Snowball. And so you're going to pay off the minimum one first, the smallest debt first. So whether it be credit card or whatever it is, and then they're going to go up in amount. So you're going to pay minimums on the smallest, and then put all of your extra money towards that smallest debt. Once that one's paid off, then you're going to go to the next one. Put all of that to the smallest debt, and then you're going to pay the next one, and then pay the next one, pay the next one. Next thing you know, they're going to be gone. And the best thing about this is the quick wins. So if you have a lot of credit cards, every couple of months you're paying one off. Now if you're like me that only have student loans debt left, it was not as much, but I have one smaller and one bigger, so I'm paying the smaller one off first, so that when I have that quick win, or not the quick win, but when I have the win, it may not be quick, but when I have the win, it's going to motivate me even more to like really tackle that last debt and really hang down on it. So this is the one that I use. This is the one that Dave uses. I recommend this one a lot more, just because people, they get burnt out. They get demotivated. Something happens and they have to tap into the emergency fund, and they lose all confidence in the system. So this one, it really helps with quick wins to keep you motivated, and that is so important, guys. So that is the Debt Avalanche versus the Debt Snowball. And if you have any questions on these methods, please leave them in the comments below. I love to answer your question for you. If I don't know the answer, I'm going to do research to find out the answer, whether that be calling Dave or watching more videos of his on his website and YouTube page, whatever I have to do to get those answers to you, I will get them for you. So, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.